Hey everyone, so I'm back with another makeup look, and somebody actually requested that I should do a nice natural everyday makeup look, especially if you're in a real big hurry in the morning. So I came up with this look, and it's just a really subtle cat eye. This makeup look can really look great on anybody, on any eye shape, even if you have like a monolid or something like that. You basically just want to bring the liner up a little bit higher so it's actually visible when you like look straight forward. And I just think this look is just a nice, refreshing, soft take on the regular, normal cat eye look. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my Sonia Kashuk concealer palette. I'm going to take a clean finger and then just very lightly start concealing my under eye circles. And then I'm also going to bring some on my lid just to hide any discoloration or veins. And then you want to make sure you set that concealer. So I'm going to be grabbing this MAC eyeshadow, and it's called Brule. And you basically just want to grab any eyeshadow that's matte and it's relatively close to your own skin tone. So I'm just going to take a finger and then pat this right on top of my lid. And this is just going to help prevent the concealer from creasing throughout the day. So now you want to grab a brown eyeliner, and you want to make sure it's creamy so you can smudge it out. And I'm going to be using this MAC eyeliner. And this one is called Bountiful Brown. And as you can see, it's just really nice and creamy. First, I'm just going to start lining my lash line, and you want to make sure it's the thinnest on the inner corner and pretty thick on the outer corner. And then I'm also going to line my lower lash line, and again, you want to make it the thickest on the very outer portion. And then I'm only going to bring it about 2/3 of the way in and make it really thin right here. So then from the lower lash line, I'm just going to flick the pencil upwards and create a cat eye. And it doesn't have to be precise at all because we're going to smudge it out anyways. And once you have the eyeliner on, you just want to take a small smudging sponge, and this one is just from e.l.f. You want to just smudge out that eyeliner, make it really smoky. And for the wing to smudge out, I'm just going to flick it outwards. And then after you smudge it out, I'm just going to really quickly go back in with that brown pencil and kind of make the wing a little bit more precise. So this step is totally optional, but I'm going to be taking just a black eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to define my lash line a little bit more since we did smudge out that brown liner. Now you want to take a really shimmery eyeshadow that looks really subtle and natural on your skin tone, and I'm going to be using this MAC shadow, and this one is called All That Glitters. It's just a really nice shimmery peachy shadow, and I'm just going to be using a regular eye shading brush. This is from Sigma, it's the E55 brush. I'm going to start patting this on my lid right above the eyeliner. I'm also just going to bring it up into my crease as well. And I'm also going to just pop some right on the very inner corner of my lower lash line. And just using the same brush, I'm going to be going into this MAC shadow. It's called Creme de Miel, and it's just a really pretty golden highlight color. I'm just going to dip the side of my brush into it. You want to make sure you use like a goldish highlight color, something like this, just because it's going to really help complement and highlight the warm tones of the brown liner. I'm just going to pop this right in the very inner corner of my eye, as well as right under my brow bone. So then the very last step is to take a nice shimmery bronzy eyeshadow, and I'm using this one from MAC. It's called Tempting. You can really use any bronzy eyeshadow that you have on hand, and I'm going to be applying that using a pencil brush. This one's from Sigma, it's an E30. And I'm going to apply this right over the brown liner, and this is going to help set it. And to make your eyes look brighter and more awake, I'm grabbing this tan concealer pencil from MAC. And this is in shade NC15 and NW20. So you just want to grab any tannish or champagne colored liner and pop this right on your lower waterline. Then you just want to make sure you apply your favorite mascara. So that's it for the eyes. Now moving on to the rest of the face, I'm grabbing my Sonia Kashia Concealer Palette again, and I'm just going to be grabbing the Sigma Precision Flat Angled Brush. It's P88. And I'm going to be grabbing the Salmon Tone Concealer, and I'm just going to pop it right on the very bottom of my under eye circles. And this is just going to be double duty concealing. And then you want to make sure you cover any redness or blemishes around your face. So if you're in a really big hurry in the morning but you still want a little bit more coverage, then I really recommend a powder foundation. And I'm going to be using this one. It's called Makeup Forever, and I am in shade 203. And I'm just going to be using a flat top precision brush, and this one is from NYX. I'm just going to pat the brush on my face. I'm not going to sweep it all around. And I think powder foundations are great because apparently this is one of Makeup Forever's most full coverage foundations, even though it's just a powder. And then after you apply this, you're already set. You don't have to apply a powder over it like you would for a liquid foundation. And this next step is optional, but I'm just going to be doing a little bit of contouring, and I'm going to be using my Hoola Benefit Bronzer. And I'm applying that using a Sigma Small Contour Brush. It's an F05. Then you can apply your favorite blush. I'm using this one from Tarte. It's called Blissful. And then if you have time, you can apply a highlighter at the tops of your cheekbones, but I usually don't wear highlighter on a daily basis because my T-zone can get a little bit oily, so I just want to make sure I can look as matte as I can throughout the day. So then finally, I'm just going to be applying a lip gloss. You can apply a lipstick if you want, but I'm going to be skipping that. And I'm going to be using this Revlon ColorBurst lip gloss. And this one is in, what is this in? Crystal Lilac. So that's basically it for a really subtle cat eye for an everyday makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoy, and I hope this tutorial helps you out. And let me know if you have any requests down below, or send me a message and I'll be sure to do that for you next. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye!